after using Duolingo for 5 seconds. Hola. Mañana. Mama and baby. Morning roundup. Over here, we got feet. Got a Sal run. We would have had a David. Man, that's 2 connectors in a row. What is going on? And of course, we've got a nice little pair of Moais. I feel great joy and regret to tell you the hot dog is done. At least half the hot dog is done. D20. An actually completed D20 feels greater than 1,000 suns. The kisses of a completed D20 are nearer and dearer than the hatred of 1,000 friends. And of course, another D20. Welcome to M3 is 3D. Every day I shoot a short film documenting the slice of life of the 3D printing entrepreneur. We've been in business for 6 years. This is how it all works. Let's set the agenda for today. I think we're gonna try and knock out 2 new products, get the product pipeline going. We're gonna take pictures of something new today. We're gonna do some E-rank. That's another one. Then we're gonna do some more clean outs, bottom there. And then we're gonna package everything. Yeah, I think that's a good solid day, especially started with a burrito. But yeah, we are going to give away the ice cream cone today. First link in the description, message me on Etsy if you want the ice cream cone. Now, of course, you remember that we fixed the top. It does have a little bit of a seam there, but it's pretty minor and it's a free ice cream cone. So, I mean, how is that not like the best deal ever? We're gonna get some pictures a bit later. I think I'm gonna offer this in a bunch of colors. You know, there's probably a lot of shops and stuff, ice cream shops, that have their store colors and they're gonna want a particular thing. But yeah, I don't want all these big food items just cluttering up the shop. I'd rather give them to you guys. So first link in the description, message me if you want, you know, a giant ice cream cone. Got the other half of the hot dog queued up. Making another D20. It is coffee time. It's pretty much like a nice summer day out today. Man, some of the most annoying people in the universe. If I was a dictator, what I would do, I would make it illegal to put your car in reverse and just sit there while you look at your phone, you know, with your reverse lights on. Death penalty. People will literally do that for like an extended period of time in parking lots. And of course, as soon as you start going past them, that's when they start backing out. You think those people are watching? You think they're paying attention? Man, for the middle of winter, it is a nice day out. I think we're getting coffee, going to the burrito place, and we're gonna actually eat the burrito at the burrito place. Get a little fresh air. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a good mental health move. Just get some fresh air, enjoy the weather. In the middle of winter, if you get a day like this, you gotta not waste it, Ferris Bueller style. How could I possibly be expected to work on a day like this? Man, maybe I should make like a giant waffle. That could be a new product. Think about it, a waffle with just a thing of butter in the middle. Be real easy to do. That's just 2 colors basically. I think we're gonna do a waffle when we get back. There's somebody ahead of me. I have time to think. I think we're gonna make a waffle. I'm gonna make it wall mountable. Feels like some of this stuff should be wall mountable. Like a restaurant would want that on their wall. Yeah, maybe that's what I should be aiming for with some of these things. Some of the things that are like flat-ish that could be mounted on a wall fairly easily. Just put 2 mounts in the back. Wall waffle. Yeah, that could be pretty big. There's some quirky, like, I'm thinking of breakfast places in Austin. There's this one place called the Omelet Tree or something like that. We used to go. They had the best huevos rancheros. Boy, that's a lot of R's. Man, it was so good. They had like something with potatoes that just had like eggs kind of cooked over it and all this salsa and stuff. A quirky place like that would love a wall waffle. Yeah, that's a good product right there. Also, we need to make a pancake at some point because you can't have waffles without pancakes. It's like peaches and cream. It's like peas and carrots. Had the burrito of my life. Never had a burrito this way before. You know, during the era I was in high school, and let's say slightly after, there was an entire industry of just making music that I think specifically was just for making fun of. Like, think about it. My humps, my humps, my humps. That is a song somebody wrote thinking people are just going to make fun of this. Of course, you have such luminaries as Shake That Laffy Taffy, That Laffy Taffy. To this day, I think the strategy was literally just, we're going to make something so annoying and stupid that it just gets people talking about it. We're just going to be such a troll that we're going to sell 1 million albums. Also, like, my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Like, that is one as well. It's very much like people just figured out you can get attention by just being really, really stupid. All right, it is burrito time.
Can we have like onions on the side though? Okay. And then
So good. They ran out of dollar bills, so they had to give me my change in change. And like, it was kind of obvious that they only sort of remembered what each coin was worth. That's how you know you're getting like the real stuff. That's as authentic as it gets. Like, they're almost kind of unfamiliar with American currency. That's the quality. I very much know the feeling. I remember being in Canada and paying with some Canadian money. Then they hand you all these coins and you're like, I don't even know what this stuff is, man. Coin with another coin inside it. Like, what is this? Man, I wonder if this would work. Here's a scheme for you. Back in my vending machine days, you used to find Canadian quarters in there quite a bit because they're like the same size, or at least they were back in my day. But Canadian currency obviously has a different exchange rate. So theoretically, you could go to Canada, get a whole bunch of quarters, and then like use coin operated things to get discounted prices. Think about it. You could be getting 25-cent gumballs for like 18 cents a piece. Well, that was nice. Let's get at it. Let's try and knock out a waffle. Kind of took forever, but we are making a waffle. There was a big debate in Discord about whether it should be square or round, but it was actually like 50-50, but a bunch of people messaged me and said it should be round, or it should be square, so we're doing a square waffle. There's not too much to show just yet, but we are printing the waffle. Of course, it's basically going to be the size of this bed because it's square. But now, let's take pictures of that sweet ice cream cone. About to do a live stream with Snail, but we're going to get some pics of the cone before that. The things we do for love. Just got done doing a live stream with Snail. We'll probably post it on this channel, but also it's on Snail's channel. Check it out wherever you want. We're gonna do some packaging, but I wanna get painting this guy. This is the new wall skull. Time to package these shoe feet. White a David. Einstein. Man, tired. It's a good day. Another good day on the books. Like the new ice cream. Message me on Etsy if you want it. It took a lot longer than it might seem like to design that waffle, but I think it's gonna be worth it. I think the idea of sticking a waffle on the wall, I mean, how many diners would want that? They'd pony up a couple $100 for that. I definitely, oh man. We could make a big egg, like a big cracked egg. Wow. Why did I not think of that? That's so obvious. Well, that's gonna be the next one. Yup, jotted that down. That'll be fun. Have an egg, have a waffle. 2 for 1, baby. We could probably figure out a way to make a giant frying pan too. Although, like, one of the things with the large objects is I want to be able to make like comically large versions of things. One of the things that's stopped me from making a slice of pizza is like a big slice of pizza, like I can make it, isn't that much larger than a normal slice of pizza, but like a normal waffle is like that big. But the waffle I'm gonna make is like that big. So it's much, much funnier. But anyway, those products are gonna be good. I'm grateful for these good ideas striking me out of nowhere. It's always fun, and I think it's gonna be a really good year. We're launching some golden material. Oh yeah, grateful for the live stream. We're gonna post it here, but it's on Snail's channel. Yeah, it's gonna be really good. We're gonna do it every week. We're just getting ideas and refining it. It's gonna be a really great thing. Plus, you can ask me questions in real time on Discord, in the comments and questions. My job is a little bit stressful with a lot of stuff to understand and deadlines and expectations. I am jealous of the way you can go at your own pace and design whatever you want and do it your way. That is kind of true. Going out on your own is like trading one boss for thousands of bosses. It definitely has its advantages. It also has its disadvantages, because anything that happens is your fault, or might as well be. And it's riskier in some sense, but I don't know. I like it. I mean, I'm recording this right next to a big dinosaur skull, so can't be too bad. Pretty much all the other comments, I think, here are pointing out that that cable I threw away in the last episode was for an Xbox. It was like combining an Xbox and a bunch of other things into one cable that can plug into your TV. So I don't have any of those things, so I guess I don't miss it. Oh yeah, Toasty O's says about the hot dog. If I had a hot dog business, I would mount that dog on either side of it so it looked like it went through the whole place. So the hot dogs, I don't have it here, but they're wall mountable. So you can put one end on one side and one on the other. That's a pretty fun idea. On YouTube, Quick Fix Star says, have you ever had a fire or anything crazy letting the 3D printer run while not watching it? So basically no, but you know how I have been talking crap about these Tronxy printers the whole time? Not just this, they had many other problems, but at one point, one of the extruders started smoking like it was on fire or about to be on fire. And this was during normal operation. And it wasn't just plastic getting stuck to it, which sometimes can sort of do that. Like, these are horrible printers. There's a reason they're sitting here unused. I mean, most of this scrap is just stuff I was trying to print on these. It took me a lot to just give up on each of these. They're like $900 a piece. Okay, I was trying to make it work. I assumed there must be some way of making these printers not absolute dog crap, and there isn't. I mean, other than just like basically making a new printer out of them to some extent. Almost everything's bad about them. So to answer your question, yes. Shane Christensen writes, grateful I didn't pee on an electric fence today, but the day isn't over yet. Dream big, homie. Australian Flight Simmer, who needs to be featured on the channel. Come on, let's peer pressure him. Walk the dogs today. We have 3 Schnauzer miniatures, teacup, and toy, all princesses in their own rights. Aw, precious. Let's see here. In their eyes, they rule the block. I'm grateful for them. Thanks for the content. And there's a lot of exclamation marks I skipped. Well, that's a pretty solid day. Tell me what you're grateful for. Did you walk your 3 miniature Schnauzer dogs or any other kind? Tell me what's sparking joy in your life. What's bringing meaning? What's giving you moments of levity? Tell me what you're grateful for in the comments. We are the Gratitude Gang. We do gratitude-y things. Peace out. We are gratitude-y, but we print in 3D.